Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year. Hope you guys had a great one. I'm sorry I haven't been posting lately because I was tested positive for the Omicron virus, but I'm feeling much better now. So let's quickly see what's going on with VeChain, okay? Now, you can see with VeChain, it's still in this pattern, okay? It's still respecting this symmetrical triangle, okay? And we have this support for VeChain, and it's still respecting that. Until it's doing that, it's a really good sign for VeChain. But if we go to the 4-hourly time frame, okay, and I also told you in my last video I made was if you look at it closely, we had this resistance over here where it broke out from, okay, and then it came back in. And before, even if you take this line off, you can see this was the symmetrical triangle it was playing in, okay? But it came back in, so we can build a case. This is your resistance, okay? Now, even if it came back in, and I gave you this in my previous video, we saw this pattern playing out as well. This support over here, okay? And like that, okay? And now what you want to see with VeChain is you don't want VeChain to create this pattern, okay? Because you can see then this becomes the neckline, and then it's a bearish head and shoulder pattern, okay? You even if it creates it, it's not valid until it breaks the neckline, okay? And you can see VeChain is just sitting on this long-term support line, trend line, okay? What you want to see VeChain do is, okay, and this is the I'll put it this way. If VeChain can break this resistance, then that's the golden ticket to the moon. Okay, because VeChain will break this head and shoulder, uh, not a neckline, but it's gonna break this left shoulder. Okay, because you can see this is the left shoulder, this is the head, this is the right shoulder. Okay, so this is the resistance for the left shoulder plus resistance for this. Okay. So if VeChain can break this resistance, then you will get a lot of volume that will come in, and it will take the price all the way to this area, okay? And you can clearly see it's aligning. It's aligning with the left shoulder. Look, okay? Now, if it does that, let's take this line off. You could see it a little bit better what it's gonna do then, okay? And take this off. So you can clearly see what's going on now, okay? The reason it's respecting this symmetrical triangle is because you can see what VeChain is going to do then. See, you see what I mean? It's just doing this zigzag moves within this triangle. And this, excuse me, and this resistance makes so much sense is because it's aligning with this left shoulder. So let me take this off and show this again to you. So we have this resistance. That's why we couldn't break from here, because this was coming as a resistance. Okay, so right over here. So even if VeChain, you know, bounces off here and holds this support, okay, and I'm pretty hopeful that we can hold it because you can see how long this support trend line is. It's coming all the way from here, like 2018. So if we can hold this, then VeChain is actually going to create all-time highs, because the next move it will make, if it breaks this, it's sitting at, I mean, I'm not going to give you a price because the line is slanted. You can see wherever this, you know, wherever the break will come from, depending on the wherever it breaks from, okay? Then most probably the price action will come and hit 14 to 15 cents, wherever this area is. And once it does that, once it does that, breaks this resistance, okay, you can really assume VeChain is doing something like this. Maybe it's gonna come down, find support somewhere, or if the bulls really step in, you might just break this pattern. Okay, and you can see a W pattern being formed and the breakout is confirmed. Okay, so I mean it's a very good scenario that I'm seeing. We don't want to see VeChain break this support though. Okay, this is a very important support for VeChain, and you can clearly see it's actually testing it. Okay, even if you bring the line graph, you can see that this is a perfect support for VeChain. How many times it has, you know, uh, held it. So yeah, guys, I mean, um, hopefully we break the resistance, this resistance right over here, and then VeChain will jump straight away to at least 15 cents. Okay, so this is the important resistance, which is at around, I would say, 0. I'll just mark it really quick. Okay, about 10 cents. Yeah, 10 cents, around that range. Okay, you get the point. Okay, so if you break that and close a candle above, then it's automatically gonna get to the 15-cent mark, and then you have something like this for VeChain. Okay, and you know that this is the resistance of the left shoulder. Okay, but yeah, guys, this is it for VeChain, and you can see over here. Let me quickly point this out as well. You can see it's trying to find support at this low. Look at this. You see what I mean? So it's trying to find this support. Okay. Now, if we go to the lower time frame, okay, I can show you something. The lower time frame. Why it's getting stuck here? Because it needs to break this. Uh, yeah, you break. Okay, right over here. You break 0.08726, then you're going towards the upside, okay, about 9 cents and something. And you can clearly see, if you go to the 1 hourly time frame, it was making a double bottom pattern really beautifully. Okay, double bottom, but it just broke out from this resistance. Okay, that's why the price just fell. Okay, if you can hold this level, let me show you. If you can hold this level right over here, okay, right, if you can hold this and find some support and break this line, then you have more upside momentum, because you can clearly see, okay, look at this double bottom formation. Okay, even if you can find some support here and then break this, that would be great. Then upside is coming, at least right over here. That could be the price target to 0.09344. Okay, because even if you take the Fibonacci and test it, you can see it dropped all the way here, then 0.618 came in as a support. Now it's trying to get back up. So yeah, slowly we are going up, but we just want to see that overall resistance getting broken in the daily time frame. Okay, this resistance, you break this resistance, 15 cents. Okay, that's all I'm looking for, and this is a good accumulation zone, these areas. Okay, but okay guys, thank you so much, have a good day. Hopefully this new year brings VeChain to at least $1. Okay, because they're doing great for the supply chain and overall blockchain. Okay, thank you so much, have a good day. Like my video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below.